This week, I have been discussing the different ways that you can use outsourcing to create more profit, but in a way that you maybe didn't think of, because we automatically assume that to make more profit, we must do more work, get more clients, get more sales, make more money. But there are different ways of leveraging profit. We looked at using outsourcing to make time for yourself so that you don't burn out, so that you are productive and on the ball. You will make more money in the long run. We looked at using outsourcing to keep your team more engaged and productive to make more money in the long run. Today, I want to look again at that time that you open up using outsourcing. So let's say you've outsourced your admin or your marketing or your software, because that's a big one. Most accountant firm owners are using a huge amount of time doing software troubleshooting instead of just handing it over to an IT professional. So let's say you got yourself an IT outsource provider, you've got a VA handling your admin, you've got a marketing expert doing your social media management. You have this huge amount of time suddenly available to you. I've already discussed the importance of putting some of that towards rest and rejuvenation. Some of that you do want to put towards new clients or looking after your good clients so that you bring in more sales. But you definitely need to allocate a portion of that to strategy. 78% of business failures are due to not planning. And when they analyze the businesses that are successful, they discover that those business owners spend 60% or more of their time on strategic planning. I can tell you right now that your average accounting firm owner is spending 70% or more of their time on operations, not on strategic planning. In fact, most of us, if we're honest, are spending 100% of our time on operations and putting out fires, and none of our time on strategic planning. If you want your firm to be successful, in other words, you want to make more money, more profit in the long run, you need to do strategic planning. So use some of the time that you've opened up using outsourcing for planning. So we balance the approach in terms of, yay, I got all this time back. Outsourcing has relieved my workload tremendously. Some of that time goes to sales and physically making more money. Some of that time goes to rest and rejuvenation, ensuring that my mental health is good and that I am productive every day that I am at work. And some of that time goes to planning the future, planning workloads, planning capacity, planning growth. Because I promise you, that will make the difference between struggling and booming, is taking the time to plan it. If you battle to find time in your business and outsourcing doesn't look like it's the option for you right now, please still book a virtual coffee with me. We can talk about how I managed to turn my firm around and reduce my working hours. Outsourcing was only one of the tools that I employed, so there are other options for you. If you're struggling to manage your time and make money, please don't keep on pushing until you collapse like I did. Give me a call, we'll have a virtual chat. I'll walk you through the things that I did and the options that are available to you.